recording 14.66 million tons of trash a year. The Philippines is the fourth largest generator of solid waste among country members of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, according to a report by the United States Environment Program. The Philippines Environment Management Bureau projected that the country's yearly waste may even rise to 18.05 million tons in 2020. Eliza Mingote, CNN News.
We need to reduce the amount of waste that harms the nature and its vicinity.
Looking for a high quality and alternative one? A pipe at its five finest uniqueness is gone. Let us give you a high pipe.
Good day, I am Sherar Camiso from Team Solsi. I will introduce our project proposal called High Pipe, which is a category or specialization of solid waste management. For introduction, we keep creating massive amount of plastic waste. We don't dispose it properly and eventually we are downfall. The more garbage we emit, the more pollution we get as a result. We need to minimize the amount of plastic waste. By this, we propose a solution that is a stationary machine that will automatically turn PVC plastics into PVC pipe. The objectives of the problem.
The researchers of the project decided to choose the cities, municipalities, and barangays for their target consumers and potential users. The researchers of the project started with identifying the problem by conducting a random online interview with different people. They have gathered different answers, clustered them, and come up with one need statement to lessen the number of waste that can harm nature and its vicinity. The researchers thus did research about that certain circumstance and come up with the prototype entitled High Pipe.
For the construction of the prototype, the team came up with 4 processes. First is the sketching of the prototype. Second is the briefing of the idea for the prototype itself. Third is learning the digital application. And fourth is the modeling of the prototype. First, we sketched the prototype that we desired for this project. And second, after more derivation and briefing of ideas, the team came up with the prototype itself. And third, we learned the digital application, specifically the SketchUp. And third, the modeling of the prototype in the SketchUp application. For the prototype itself, as you can see on the isometric view, it has its extruder and buttons. The buttons have different purposes. First for shredding, extruding, breaking, cooling, and lastly for pulling. And as you can see on the front view, it has its screws, heater and cooler, breaker plate, puller, extruder motor that will work as one to make a pipe. And lastly, for the back view, it has different buttons and door. The door will make itself for the solid waste management to enter and make it process to make a pipe.
We can't deny that shredding machine has a low rotating speed and may increase the risk of injury, traumatic and overuse injury. But despite of these disadvantages, plastic shredders are an effective and efficient solution for turning scrap materials into valuable resources no matter what the size and shape of the plastic is. Plastic in any unwanted form can be transformed into manageable and useful materials that can be used for making various products. Plastic gave some bad effects to the environment that may affect the health of the people. But through shredding unused plastic, we can ensure the safety and health of the people. Our prototype High Pipe produces less harmful gases and is extremely useful when you are working with plastic products, vinyl materials, and especially PVC pipes, since it can produce 3 different sizes of PVC pipes.
We are the Group 4 of BSSE 1101, the proponent of High Pipe.